Hello traders, you're welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are diving into a powerful tool that can help you analyze market sentiment right from the start of a session. Okay, and that particular indicator we are going to be looking at is the IB indicator or the initial balance indicator. All right, so this is a game changer when it comes to understanding market structure, spotting breakouts, and refining your trading strategy. Okay, if you've ever struggled with identifying key levels or timing your trades, then this video is for you. Before we get started, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you want more high liquidity trading content like this. Also, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates. All right, now let us get into it. So, what exactly is the initial balance, or IB for short? Simply put, it refers to the price range established during the first 1 or 2 hours of a trading session. All right. In Forex, this would be the first 1 or 2 hours after the London Open or New York Open. In futures and stock markets, it's usually measured after the market bell. The IB is significant because it sets the tone for the rest of the session. Okay. It helps traders determine if the market will trend, stay range bound, or potentially break out. So, understanding these dynamics can give you an edge when planning your trades. Now, the initial balance indicator marks the high and low of this range on your charts. All right. So the levels marked by this indicator become important reference points for traders. All right. Whenever market stays within the range marked by the indicator, it suggests that the market is consolidating. But if price breaks above the range at any given point in time, during the trading session, if price breaks above the range marked by the indicator, it shows that there is a bullish move. It shows that there was increase in bullish momentum. On the other hand, if price breaks below the range marked by the indicator at any given point in time, it shows that bearish momentum took over, showing that there is bearish pressure in the market, and that's going to be a sell opportunity, like what we see happened here. This was a bullish breakout, this was a bearish breakout. But here's where it gets interesting. The strength of these breakouts depends on other market factors like volume, liquidity, and order flow. So if a breakout happens with low momentum, it could be a fake out, trapping traders who jump in too early, right? Now, let us talk about how to actually use the IB indicator in your trading. Okay, now in terms of breakout trading, if the price decisively breaks out of the IB range with strong volume, you can look for a continuation trade in that direction. All right, the direction of that breakout. Okay, all right, but always confirm with other indicators like volume profile or order flow data. Now, with respect to reversal trading, sometimes price will test the IB high, right? Sometimes price will test the IB high or low, but fail to break through. This can be a sign of rejection, meaning the market might reverse back into the range. Okay, this is a great opportunity for counter trend traders. Then, now talking about range bound trading, if price keeps bouncing between the IB high and low, like what we can see happening here before we finally had a bullish breakout, If price keeps on bouncing between the high and low, it signals a choppy, period, right? In this case, using mean reversion strategies could be a better approach. Now, the key here is not just reacting to the IB levels, but understanding the context. Volume, price action, and market conditions all matter, right? So before you start using the initial balance indicator, here are a few mistakes traders often make. The first is chasing false breakouts. Now, not every breakout is legit, all right? Always look for confirmation like strong volume or a retest of the IB level. You can see this breakout that took place here. You can see that after the breakout took place, we actually had a retest. Can you see that? We had a retest of this level before we had a retest of that level before the price continued in the direction of the breakout. Okay, so ensure that you always get confirmation like strong volume or retest of the IB level. Secondly, do not ignore market context. If the IB range works best when combined with other technical analysis tools like VWAP, moving averages, or supply and demand zones. All right, and then do not make the mistakes of forcing trades in choppy markets. If the market is consolidating within the IB range with no clear breakouts, sometimes the best move is no move at all. Who says that not trading at a specific time is not a trading strategy? It is better safe than sorry, right? So, when you have an unclear market condition, it is better to stay out rather than risking your money unnecessarily. Okay? So, do not force trades where there is no opportunity. And that is a wrap on the initial balance indicator. This tool is a simple yet powerful way to understand market structure and improve your trade execution. Start adding it to your charts and see how it aligns with your current strategy. If you found this video helpful, drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what trading topics you want me to cover next. And do not forget to turn on notifications so you never miss out on any of my new uploads. All right. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Happy trading.